Welcome to the Spanish Manor, 1664. This video is about building this lovely asador, this barbecue. It is a huge project and we are learning lots about it. I hope you enjoy. So today we put bricks behind this and you can tell that it's at an angle here. So it goes in. To get the right airflow, we got to go at an angle in on both sides, and then we'll finish that up. We are learning to build a firebox. We've switched out the bricks, the old fire bricks, for these bigger rustic. Seem to retain more heat in them, and we don't have to clean them, and we have to use less. So we are trying to do this. Oisin's just chiseling out some of the stone there and making sure that we can put iron rebar in between the next layer of stone too to hold it in place. And you can see we've layered up the second row. We have to do the back at an angle, so you can see the chalk line up. We've got to bring it up to create a shelf so we get the right extract from the smoke. So the smoke goes up and not out towards the person barbecuing. And they will get all over your clothes. Our sweet dog Alfie loves to eat fruit. We have pear trees, apple trees, pomegranates, and this is a fig tree. And he has taken to eating all of the figs, probably making himself a little sick on the other side because he eats so many. But it is quite funny to watch him, and he's so proud at the end when he gets it. Here's Oisin trying to make me feel bad because it took a while to get the extension cord, and I just told him he spent 50 minutes going out and drinking coffee while I was brushing all of our mortar that we set the day before. I sometimes feel like we just stage and unstage to plan out what we're doing. But this is all stuff that we have never done before, and we are slowly learning. Isn't he so nimble? So I am putting all the fire bricks into water to soak them. Evidently you need to do that. And Oisin is putting rebar into the wall. We will change our mind on putting the iron in there and do it a different way. We'll put it vertically through the fire bricks later. But we have to try things and try things again. This time he's not so nimble. He needed a little boost. We aren't able to touch the arch pieces since we set them the night before. So we can't use the stone to help us pull ourselves up. So sometimes we need a boost. If you can't tell, I am the gopher. I get told what to get, what to do. I end the day at 15,000 steps easily without even thinking about it. Does anybody else hate some electrical extension cords? I can never get them in. I sometimes think that I work with the oldest 12-year-old boy with a sense of humor all day long, and it astounds me that it just keeps going. But at least it makes us laugh while we work.
Quiero yo hacerte el amor en la cama, porque tú sabes que tú eres mi dama. Ey, tienes día que te gusta, tú sabes que tú eres mi princesa. Yeah, yeah. Vente pa' acá, mamá, tú sabes que yo soy de una ama. Quiero atentarte en mis brazos, darte lo que quieras, mi amor, no perdóname. Saliendo todos los días con mis panas, fumando marihuana, bebiendo y pimpeando, jangueando. Yo sé que eso a ti no te gusta. Fumando marihuana, bebiendo y pimpeando, jangueando. Yo sé que eso a ti no te gusta. Tú y yo, en la cama tú y yo, quiero hacerte el amor. En la cama tú y yo, quiero hacerte el amor. En la cama tú y yo.
So we need to anchor in the fire bricks to the wall as they come out at the slant for the chimney and the shelf for the air not to come through. And so we were trying different ways. We tried to drill holes in the fire bricks, but with the red drill that we have, it's really strong. It's kind of like a jackhammer type thing. So we tried it once, it shattered. We tried it again without the vibrations. It worked a little bit better, but now Shane's trying to tie aluminum wire to the rebar back there and see if we can tie the bricks in somehow, just to make the bricks hold on to the rebar. The rebar is in the wall with the concrete in it, so all the weight is not just going to fall forward. It's a lot more complicated than I ever imagined. Learning new things, that's for sure. He's making the line to the top of the arch so we can see how many fire bricks we have to go up and where the chimney has to come out to. So the top of the arch is kind of where the shelf will be. You can see now that it's a different layout back here. We took the rebar out. We got different fire bricks that my in-laws had available for us to use. So these are a lot wider, deeper, and they have slots in them. So we are going to, every two would be the same as the other one, but these we can actually anchor in where we are doing little grooves in the back of it and tying the metal wire around it, and then we can put that into the concrete and into the wall. can see the wires that we've tied around these bricks, and then Oisin's putting the second layer on top of the other ones so that we can then make our refractory mortar and put a layer of that all on the back side of these fire bricks. And then we will do regular mortar or concrete cement behind it. Effect in the arch. Here our stonemason is at work with his chisel and his hammer, getting the groove just perfect enough for that brick. I have no idea how my phone turned around and heard. So sorry, it's a different perspective now, but it is the same angle and the same place that I had it before. So this is us putting in the refractory mortar, which is the high heat mortar that you need behind fire bricks. Who knew? It's quite expensive per bag. I think it's $20-25 per bag. And we are not professionals at this at all. So that's probably the most expensive part of this barbecue that we are making. We're trying to reuse as many bricks and bags of cement that we had on hand, but the refractory mortar is the most expensive and we are using it generously. We are putting in a layer on the back of each and then letting that set, and then we go back through and we put the mortar in. this is the filler mortar of just cement and sand and water. And it is to create that stick between the wall and the bricks so the bricks can stay on the angle. These are the last few steps before we have to just wait till the mortar all dries in a couple of days before doing the next steps. Thanks for watching.